So this happened roughly 2 years ago, and while it isn't that creepy, I was pretty disturbed after the situation. I went to a cafe to watch an open mic and support some friends. My boyfriend and I both decided to go really early, like 2 hours early, and sit and wait. While we were sitting, someone we knew came by and sat with us. Let's call him Dan. None of us really talked and just sat in silence on our phones. At one point, a stranger came around and was looking at the space we were sitting in, commenting on how it's cool that there's live music and how he was in a band and etc. My boyfriend and I didn't really pay attention to the stranger, but Dan just went on and on talking with him. It was awkward, but not creepy. The creepy and unsettling part came in when someone else entered the area, a table over from us. None of us really thought anything of it, as we just stayed on our phones paying no attention to anyone. Out of nowhere, this creepy guy just started talking, asking if we had phone chargers, cause he needed to charge his. I had a portable charger, but still said no, as the vibe this creepy guy gave off really unsettled me. Despite us saying no and the conversation being over, he continued to talk, saying that his phone was going to die and he wouldn't be able to contact his boss and get fired. He also talked about how he didn't feel safe in the homeless shelter, as some of the people would steal his things. Dan, clearly not getting the weird vibe, just piped up and talked to him, telling him to contact the police. The guy shook his head, as he said that they wouldn't listen to him. The three of us just nodded and went right back to our phones, thinking the conversation was over. It was not. Despite none of us wanting to converse with this creepy guy, he still went on, talking to himself. He talked about killing himself and how no one would care. The one that disturbed me was how he went on about killing other people. He didn't specify who, but just continued to talk about killing multiple people. I got creeped out and got up to use the bathroom. When I came back from the bathroom, my boyfriend and Dan moved to the other side of the room, where our friends were now sitting. The creepy guy was still sitting where they left him, muttering to himself, and making animal noises. While my boyfriend brought my bag over, he left my coat, so every now and then I would look over making sure my coat was still there. At one point, I looked over to where my coat was as the creepy guy was making duck noises. As I did, he spoke up saying,
"Oh, little girl, were you looking over here because you heard a duck? That was just me. I was making the noise."
I was most definitely not a little girl. I had enough. I grabbed my coat and sat with my friends. Not long after, the creepy guy just got up and left. My friends were pretty disturbed about the situation, while my boyfriend remained unfazed and ready to alert the staff. When the night was over, I was still fairly unsettled, but happy I had not been alone during the time, since me being naive would just converse with a creepy guy trying to be nice. This had been my first really unsettling encounter with a stranger while living far away from home and downtown in the city, so it serves as an example for how careful and cautious I need to be even now. Thank you for watching to the very end. I had quite a lot of issues while working on this, so I really do hope you enjoyed it. With this video now over, I hope I won't run into any annoying issues with the next one. Anyways, enough of that. We have some important matters to discuss. How was your day? How was your week? How was your month? It's good to vent out some frustration or some joy once in a while. I would love to read them in the comment section below. So feel free to write whatever you want. Me, I finally got my skipping ropes that I ordered 2 months ago, so I am really looking forward to some outdoor skipping. With that being said, I'm looking forward to reading the comments, and I will see you in the next video.